Hello dear students, welcome to Dr. Ronak Shah's Mathematics series A to Z. Today we will discuss Crotalus horridus. As you know that it is a very powerful snake remedy marked by suspiciousness, violence, memory loss and internal decay. This patient seems very cheerful outsidely, but internally they are full of mistrust and emotional poison inside. So the key mental trait is very important: deep suspiciousness, as you know that all the snakes remedy, and the belief even the family members are also plotting against them, and the conflict at home, friendly in society but suffers from the mental confusion and the forgetfulness, makes mistakes in speeches and writing. Now they become very sad and indifferent and may have a suicidal thoughts or turn to alcohol, or they are one of the best remedy for alcoholism also, and then they thinks about the death, spirits or religious guilt. Now physical trait: profuse bleeding. As you know, it is one of the best hemorrhagic remedy we use in a ICU patient also when the hemorrhage taken place, cerebrovascular accident, where there are dark decomposed blood from the nose also, from the gums, and the bleeding in the urine also. Then it is a right-sided remedy, while leukemia is left side. So jaundice also very important, septicemia and the liver disease. Now collapse state with the cold skin and fainting, another important thing, and the strong thirst but vomits after drinking. Now compare with the other snake poisons or snake remedies in homeopathy. Definitely we should share the theme of toxicity, hemorrhage and intense emotions, suspiciousness and the breakdown of control, but each has its unique flavor. Like lecasis, we know that it is a left-sided, very loquacious or talkative, jealous and expressive, while Crotalus cascarella is a more nervous, fearful with tremors. And while Naja, you know that there is a lot of guilt in Naja, and then there is a heart troubles and the suicidal thoughts or the suicide from the duty failure. So I had a one case of a male of 52 years old man, has an alcoholic habits, and he used to drink a lot, and he was admitted in a hospital with the jaundice and the bleeding from the gums and the constant vomiting. He is aggressive and blames his wife for poisoning him and accuses the doctor for conspiracies. Despite of smiling at visitors, he refuses to speak to his own family, and he forget the names, make mistakes in speaking also, in a talking also, even in a basic calculations also, and he has a vision of death and insist on seeing a priest. So on this background, the essence we have prescribed Crotalus horridus, and he has improved, and his violence, the bleeding, mistrustness, memory weakness or religious fear has also quite improved. So over the time, his aggressions gave way to clarity and calmness. So when we should think about Crotalus, I'm using this in a retinopathy also. I had one patient who has lost the vision, and after the Crotalus is improved a lot. So there are many uses of Crotalus horridus in private practice. But when you should think, when the sudden hemorrhage, sudden bleeding, with the jaundice, with the suspiciousness, confused mind or suicidal thoughts of patients or suicidal thinking, friendly outside and conflict at home, alcoholisms with paranoia, and post-septic or state with hemorrhage, we should think them, and the Crotalus is a remedy that shows what happens when someone holds too much emotional pain. So when person becomes very suspicious, angry, confused and full of hate but does not express it, that inner stress starts to damage their own self or own body. So the first affect the blood and the mind. The causing the bleeding problems, bleeding issues, hemorrhagic conditions, and memory problems. But it is more than the just remedy for the physical bleeding. So it's a for a people who are also emotionally and mentally bleeding inside, feeling broken, scared, and helpless. If we spot these signs very early, then definitely we can help before the person reaches to a complete breakdown. So tagline for this remedy: bleeding rage and buried poison. That is a very important. So do not forget to like this series, share and follow for more remedy to break down like this. Thank you very much.